Hi, Sarn, Sean Sheehan here from SevereMMA.com. Obviously you spoke there about your opponent this weekend, Charlie Leary, and he lost his last fight, but he has some very impressive performances. The Kiefer Crosby win was very, very good. You're preparing for Saul Rogers, who is a good striker, but predominantly a wrestler. And now you're coming in against a guy like Charlie Leary, who has, 10 knockouts, and he's predominantly a striker. Has that been a big change for you? And what do you think of Charlie Leary and his all-around game?
So yeah, it is true that I don't see Charlie being as strong a wrestler, but more of a striker than Saul. So definitely, I mean, at that point in the fight camp, there was not really many tweaks that we could do really to change up that pace. So we're prepared for anything and everything, and some of the tweaks we did was kind of prepare specifically for the kind of combinations that Charlie likes to throw. So I'm gonna be ready for that, and he's not gonna get me knocked out. So I'm gonna get him down on the ground and put on a world of hurt.
A couple of years ago, you fought Morgan Charrier, who is a massive fan favorite over in Paris. Is there any danger you go in and you get a little bit booed with people remembering that on Friday night?
Well, there might be. I mean, Morgan Charrier, he really, from what I've seen, I've always followed the guys I fought in the past and keep on in their careers. From what I've seen, he really took off after the fight he had with me. He did some cross promotion with a YouTuber, I believe. So he's really big now, and deservedly so. He's one hell of a fighter.
Another guy, obviously, who you fought as well and has gotten very big is Paddy Pimblett. I was doing his thing in the UFC, and you beat him pretty comprehensively. What have your thoughts been on Paddy? And people talking about him as one of the best up and comers in the world, and it's only 4 years ago, and you beat him pretty comprehensively.
Yeah, so Paddy is definitely fun to follow. And I mean, he does some things very well. He's very energetic and very entertaining. Also, like not just in the cage, but on his way to the cage and after, and on his social media platforms. So, so definitely looking to get a few tips off of him. So at some point, as to his credibility as the hype around him, I mean, he's done quite well for himself since he fought me, and I think he really used that opportunity with the loss against me to mature as a fighter, and also from what you can see physically on him is more a natural lightweight now than he was when he faced me. That's it. And yeah, maybe one day it would be nice to run it back.
Last question for me. There's an Irish card coming up in September, obviously here I'm located in Ireland, and I think you're supposed to fight in Ireland once before, and it didn't end up happening. Would you like to be on that card with a win here? I know Kiefer Crosby's not in the promotion before, but he's called you out. There's another few Irish people as well who've called you out. Is there any specific person you'd like to fight in Ireland, or would you like to fight in Ireland?
I would very much like it. I'm on the Viking World Tour, so Ireland is definitely one stop we need to do, and Dublin would be amazing.